Hi Garage Squad, I really need your help. Hope you can help me. This is my 1970 Plum Crazy matching numbers Duster 340. I bought it online, not a great idea. I've had a lot of work done on it. I pretty much exhausted the local talent pool here for working on Mopars, but I call this a 10-foot car. From 10 feet away, the paint looks pretty decent. From 10 feet away, well, the interior is okay. The engine, yeah, it's a 10-foot car. I really need someone who knows how to work on Mopars and finesse this car. There's little gremlins here and there. From here up, pretty good. From here down, there's issues. Frame rails, partial floor pan. I've had someone tell me it was terrible that I should just scrap the car and sell the engine to them and transmission. But in for a penny, in for a pound. I own it. My days of working on cars are over because I've had my third back surgery. So if I do get under the dashboard and start messing with the electrical, you may not get me out of there. I've had the wiring harness replaced, but there's still some gremlins. Had a lot of work done on it, and I'm at the point of I don't have anybody around here who can really help me finish this car without going crazy, and I really hope you could help me. You know, so I'll show you the engine and the interior and see where you can go from there. All right, under the hood, it's a 10-foot. It looks good from 10 feet away. I'd love to see the engine freshened up, make sure it's healthy. It has aftermarket air conditioning, which is pretty nice. If you come over here, there's some very interesting bracketing. Obviously, person who had this car did a lot of Rube Goldberg work on it. There's some interesting bracketing here. I think he went nuts with his Sears and Roebuck welder. Also underneath the car, there's stuff welded here and stuff welded there, and strange bracketing, aligning stuff, and this just kind of exceeds my talent pool of straightening all this stuff out. It says a new wiring harness, many new parts. It runs all right. I'm going to just crank it up real quick. It's got a nasty, gnarly sound where I got some leaks and carburetor issues. And if you want to come over to the interior, it's actually pretty nice. We've had the dash replaced and some work done on there. All seems to be underneath. I'd like to make it more drivable. I'd love to have the transmission. There's some oil going on in there, and I'd love to see a brake upgrade. Suspension's okay. Put a lot of money in the front end. And four-wheel disc. I'd love to see an overdrive on this because the gear's pretty high and at about 55 miles an hour. It's screaming. That would make it more drivable if I could have a aftermarket overdrive attached to the transmission and just go around the car. It's pretty decent, but it really needs some finessing, you know. I think, to put it bluntly, we need a Mopar Jedi, and Joe, you are the Mopar Jedi, so help us, Joby Wan. You're our only hope. Thank you for watching.